What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's story time. Go ahead and sit back and relax. Grab your little snacks and tune in for this tea. Before we get into it, y'all like the video, leave anything in the comments, and make sure you are subscribed. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that. We getting real active. 2025, the year to be alive. It's really not on me. Oh God, help us. Is that it? Oh, if you want to join up for my membership, sign up. The link is in the description. Extra T membership. I'm recording for y'all. The video should be Thursday, Friday video for y'all. Okay, I stopped telling Pygmy story times for a minute because, you know, certain people that I was talking about didn't feel, I don't know, I feel like it's everything is all cool when I'm talking about other people, but then when it get on you, and mind you, I didn't even say nothing bad about these people. Like Pygmy, I gave the most because she is a Pygmy. The type of girl she is, the type of woman she is, she's a Pygmy. I started getting trolled real heavily, and I really think I know who it is, and I just don't I don't care no more. Let's get right into the story because, girl, I'll remember for 2 days. This was around the time I was hanging with my friend that I call Anna. Hey, pause. Because if you haven't seen the other Pygmy story times, that I suggest you go watch them first. When the first time I talked about him, was it 2 years ago? I feel like it was, girl, was it 2 years ago when I talked about Pygmy, China, and Anna? I think it was about that, around that time. So go watch them first. I'm going to link like the first one, how I met her. Girl, I don't be remembering what I call these story times. So if y'all know what I be calling them, please help your people out. Leave it in the comments and I could go look it up too and link it. Anna had a friend named, well, I feel like I was cool with the girl too. So both of us, we was cool with her. I named her China. And China friend was Pygmy. That's how Pygmy even came about, because she was like a friend of a friend type of thing. And all of a sudden, I don't know, she got real cool with Anna, and then they was friends. And I'm like, damn, Anna, why? So then, you know how your friend just always wants you around, and so they just keep bringing you around this person, even though the person weird. And it's like, at the time, Anna wasn't even telling me how weird Pygmy actually was. Well, not even weird, how fake she actually was. So why you keep bringing me around this girl? And I feel like that situation, I don't know, it was just too much talking behind the back. When I finally found out everything, it was just too much talking behind the back. And it's like, one person can't talk mess by themselves. So what's really going on? But let me stick to this story, because girl, I will get sidetracked to tell y'all how it ended before it even started. So my friend Anna hit me up. She wanted to go to a check cashing place. Not check cashing place, my bad. A cash loan place to get a loan to bail China out of jail.
Y'all, I'm sorry for all the voiceovers, but when I be editing, I be remembering like small little details. So basically, China family had hit up Anna because they was close, asking her, did she have anything to put on her bail? So Anna was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to try to see what I could come up with. That's why she wanted to hit the loan place. I said, girl, look, last time I did that and I went in to bail somebody out, they left that person in jail and they pocketed the money. So, you know, because I felt like she was trying to ask me too. Nah, I can't do it.
I'll be about to say these people real names, so I have to stop and think because I don't even feel like bleeping nothing out. So yeah, tell me why I'm like, China? Why is China in jail? We is girls. We is just a girl. What you doing in a big house, bitch? So she was like, and China was into some things, and I know like this kind of stuff is true because this is what my ex used to tell me that he would do. I'm trying to figure out a way to code this. She was a decoy and she got busted. I sound like I'm talking from like the 70s. This is the best way I could say this. She was a decoy that was transporting tree. She got caught and went to jail. That's it. That's all. And I mean, that's not it. That's not all, because she took the charge. She had to take the charge because I guess, I don't know, I was trying to live by the street code, no snitching. If I would have got caught, Draquavius Martin Jr., you want his daddy, his mama, you want his address? Okay, can I have a Coke? Miller McDonald? What you gonna give me? Because bitch, I'm not that one. I don't care what y'all say. You can ride, you can die. I'm not doing it. I have a child. I'm not doing it before I had a child. Don't call me a snitch. But this bitch gonna be free. I'm not taking a charge for nobody. And if you do, you dumb. She took the charge. And now she got her friend over here stressing, trying to get the rest of the cash to bail her ass out of jail. I said, not when she got a mouth, huh? She like, girl, the street code, you know, the dude said he gonna give her this much money when she get out for taking the charge, if she get out. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I guess we can go to the check cashing place. So because she wanted to go with me, I guess she felt comfortable, because I told her, girl, listen, I used to be broke and I used to take out a lot of loans, and girl, I owed a lot of loans for a long time till the police started coming to my house that you go delinquent on them check cashing loans for a few years. The police will come up to your house. Okay, so, and it will affect your credit. So yeah, I had to pay them off real quick. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm about to get into another story. So I told her, yeah, I'll go. She was like, yeah, I really just want to know the ins and outs. Like, what I'm gonna need? I'm like, girl, you gonna need this, that, and the third. That they gonna need all your information. You gonna need like the last 4-5 check stubs, whatever. It might be different now, but you need a bunch of check stubs. I think if your credit or you don't got no credit, one of them, you're gonna need a lot of check stubs to know that you can pay it back. We went up to what was it, Speedy Cash? Speedy Cash is like on every street corner in the Southwest. I don't be standing by people when they giving their information and all that stuff. So I went to go sit down, but when I did go sit down, it was like for a minute, and all I remember hearing was, well, unfortunately, you weren't approved for this loan, but something, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, damn. So we ended up leaving Speedy Cash, and she was like, man, I'm not approved, da-da-da. So I had to tell her, like, girl, just because you got denied at this one don't mean you're gonna get denied at the next one. We could hit another one, it's cool. So she was like, all right, I'm down, whatever. But she decided to call Pick Me and tell her she got denied for this one. Why? I don't understand why. So she called Pick Me, mind you. She got the phone on speaker. So she like, girl, we at Speedy Cash. I got denied. Da 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 da. She was like, oh, why you get denied? Why you didn't wait for me? Why you go up there by yourself? So she like, I'm not by myself. I'm with my friend Tati. Which I feel like every time she talks to me about Pick Me, which I don't even think I put in all the story times, but she would have to be like, my friend Tati from the do party, basically the mansion party, but she say the basketball player's name. So she'd be like, yeah, my friend Tati from so and so mansion party. And she'd be like, oh, Pick Me. It was like a running joke with her. She would be like, who? You talking about that bitch I fought in 9th grade? We never fought. And I feel like she always did that because she knew that it irritated me. Because I'm like, girl, we never fought. I was homeschooled. We did not fight. I don't know you from nowhere. Or she'd be like, who? So-and-so? Oh, no, you talking about that girl I fought in the 9th grade. Like, girl, I don't know who you fought. Matter of fact, I don't even know if the bitch is real. At this point, you're just doing it to piss me off.
Girl, and it's like, I'm not even guessing because she did admit to doing it because she knew it got under my skin.
And get on my nerves. So, at one point, I just stopped reacting to it because I'm like, she's doing this just to get a reaction out of me. And I'm not going to give it to her no more. Because I already told you, like, several times, I didn't go to that school and we did not fight. So she was like, oh, why you go up there? See, that's why you got denied. You should have waited for me. Da da da. So she was like, come get me and we could go to another one. So Anna was like, all right. I'm like, bitch, you can drop me off. Hello? You can drop me off if you finna go pick this girl up. I do not want to be around this girl. I really didn't, but it's like I wasn't even trying to. I knew what she was trying to do, and I knew like we were supposed to kick it. She wanted to go to the cash check place, get the money, because it was like I feel like she would have needed 2 loans to get the rest of the money. And then she wanted to just hang out and chill. I'm like, you finna go get her? And she was like, yeah, I don't know. We both trying to come up with the money for find different ways and da da da. Like she trying to find a hit. I'm trying to find a way. So I'm like, okay, well, you mind dropping me back off? She was like, no, why you want to leave? Why you want to leave? Just please, like, I know how Pick Me is, but she cool. She kind of cool. Like once you get to know her, da da da. Bitch, I ain't never seen that cool. I've seen a tiny piece of the cool side with Pick Me, but it's not enough to make me just be like, all right, yeah, I just want to be around her. Like, yeah, she cool, let's hang. It wasn't enough to make me ever say that. Long story short, for real, I ended up staying. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like she begged me, because I'm saying that because I didn't want to stay, but I ended up staying. Y'all probably like, okay, if you ain't want to stay, then why the fuck you just didn't go home? I don't know. You wouldn't have a story time if I did go home. We go get the girl. Pull up to her. She like, friend, oh my God, friend, I missed you. Da-da-da. I feel like she was just putting 20 on 10 and she didn't say shit to me. She didn't say nothing to me. And it's so weird. I'm like, oh, here we go. It's already starting. It's like, it be like the little passive aggressive things when you around. I was gonna say bitches, but I'm gonna say women. When you around them and then they just doing that little stuff just to get to you. But I'm like, girl, I could care less. You was not my friend. You never was my friend, whatever. And Pick Me kind of remind me of the friend that I have that I be calling Chelsea, the one who scammed me with her man. It's like you got a new friend every day. You're not loyal to none of them. You talk mess about all of them. And I don't know. It's the little small things that make me like, yeah, she remind me of that girl. That girl used to be flashback. So when she used to do little stuff like not speak to me, girl, I don't care. I don't want no friend like you, no way. She friend, whatever. Get in the back seat, cause hoe. Yeah. So they just talking. She was like, yeah, I got this other lick. I'm trying to finesse this money about this. I'm trying to get it up out of him. So Anna was like, how? And she was like, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you later. But can we go pick up my friend? She was like, who the friend? Basically, the friend was the quote unquote friend was the baby mom of one of Pick Me guy friends that she called her brother, right? So should I just call him Pick Me brother? It's not Pick Me real brother. It's just like that. Oh, that's my dude best friend. He like a brother than me. They probably fuck for, that type of situation. So, yeah, she was like, can you go pick up? I'm just call the girl pregnant. Can you go pick up pregnant? Because she was currently pregnant. So Anna was like, all right, where pregnant live at, and what's the thing, why we picking up pregnant? She was like, I'm gonna tell you later, I'm gonna tell you. Basically not trying to talk in front of me, like, you know, I don't know, I feel like she was purposely trying to make me feel left out, like I'm the reason she can't tell her to move. So I'm like, turn the music up, because I don't feel like doing this with her. Fast forward, we pull up the pregnant place. Pregnant come out. She speak to everybody. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. They said she was pregnant, but she did not look pregnant. I'm like, how far pregnant? Is she 2 seconds pregnant? Because this girl looked completely normal. I'm thinking she finna be full on waddle about to have the baby. She get in the car. She get in the backseat behind me, and her and Pick Me talking. She's like, hey girl, how you been? Whatever. So she was like, say her baby daddy, which is Pick Me fake brother. Let's name him Mookie for now. Have you talked to Mookie? And she was like, nah, we ain't. We got into it. We ain't been talking for 2-3 days. And she was like, and Pick Me was like, damn, and you pregnant? That's fucked up. Like, he ignoring you like that. You too good for him. Fuck him. Da da da. She was like, yeah, nah. I mean, we gonna have to make something work because I'm pregnant and da 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 da. Girl, y'all. But how long was pregnant? How long was we by pregnant? I want to say like a cool 30 to 40 minutes. We was by pregnant. This girl said she was pregnant at least 20 times. Like, she was like, because I'm pregnant. Like, I'm pregnant. This is my first baby. This is his first baby. I'm pregnant. And Pick Me was like, you know, he got allegations. Like, he got other kids out here. His bitches out here saying that he the dad to their baby. She was like, well, until I see a blood test, this is his first baby. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. And I really, like, have you talked to him? Because I just want to know. You can't leave me like this. I'm pregnant. He can't leave me. I'm pregnant. I'm just like, girl, dudes will leave you. Like, I think they broke up. She said got into it. The way she was talking, it sounded like they have broke up and he ain't want nothing to do with her. And she just kept, he can't do this. I'm pregnant. He cannot do this. It should be illegal for him to do this because I'm pregnant. That's how she was talking. Oh, yeah. Anna started texting me. She was like, when you want to go to the check casher place? I'm like, anytime. It's cool. Like, you know, so me and Anna texting back and forth, and we trying to not make it obvious. So I put my phone on silent because if her phone ding and my phone ding, they going to be back there thinking we texting each other, talking shit about them, which we wasn't. Like, we was just, you know, trying to basically figure shit out because we didn't plan on being with Pick Me and pregnant all day. Because, girl, come on now. Mind you, we all just sitting in this car. I'm texting Anna and I'm listening to Pick Me and pregnant conversation because, girl, ain't nothing else to do for real. Like, the music is down so they could talk. I don't know. All I hear is Pick Me saying, like, well, you know, yeah, I just talked to him 2 days ago and he said you was going to do this favor for me. And pregnant was like, well, what favor did he say I was going to do for him? That's funny because I haven't talked to him. And Pick Me was like, he said you'll take this pregnancy test for me because I'm trying to get this money about this nigga. So pregnant was like, I never agreed to that. I haven't even talked to him, but I guess I'll do it for you. I mean, basically, don't make it a habit, right? Anna was like, what the hell? But I wasn't personally shocked because when I was pregnant, you would be surprised how many girls be finessing dudes for that abort mission money. I promise you it happens more than not. So yeah, girls was asking me like, can you take this pregnancy test for me? You pregnant for real? Can you do this for me? Can you da da da? And I'm like, huh? I mean, I did pee on the stick a few times for a few people. I did. First response tip. First response, because, you know, you can't deny first response. I mean, not first response. Clear blue. You can't deny clear blue. Boo. Clear blue. Boo. She was just like, all right, I do it, but basically don't make it a habit. I can't remember her exact words, but that's what I got out of it, bitch. Don't ask me again. This is it. This is your one and only lick, so make it count. You better snap a few pics with a few different outfits, okay? So
Pick Me.
I was like, okay, so when you want to do it? And is you pregnant for real? Because you know bitches be lying. I had a bitch lie to me and da-da-da. Because y'all, you know, y'all be trying to trap a dude and don't even really be pregnant. Da-da. So Pick Me over here putting her own foot in her mouth. She was saying wow, like way wilder than that. But the girl was like, why would you say that? Why would you think that I'm not pregnant? Did he say that I'm not pregnant? Did he say that I'm lying and trying to trap him? And she was like, nah, but you know, bitches be lying. Like, look at all these other girls lying on his name and da-da-da-da. I'm not trying to say you one of them, but I mean, you could be one of them. Don't be trying to trap my brother. Like, don't be trying to lie on my brother's name. And I'm just like, didn't you just ask her for a favor that you could tell the girl already didn't want to do it, and now you talking mess, and that's just. And Pick Me head, it added up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit, and she's still gonna do this favor for me. Like, it made sense in her head. So the girl is like, well, bitch, if that's how you feel, I ain't gotta do it. And Pick Me was like, who you calling a bitch? Like, the girl just flipped out of nowhere. You up in this pregnant girl face calling her a liar. Calling her a liar, saying that she's not even pregnant, and if she is pregnant, basically, is it even Mookie's? I would be offended too, and now you're not getting nothing up out of me. So they start getting into it. Anna immediately get out the car. She got out the car, she opened Pick Me door. Nah, this not about to go down in my car. Y'all not about to do nothing. Because they started threatening each other. Ooh, excuse me, I had to burp. Pregnant was like, I wouldn't if I to disrespect your car, but Pick Me, y'all could go. Like, I'm not doing nothing. You're not getting it, basically. I'm not peeing on the stick. So Pick Me was like, bitch, cause you lying, cause you're not pregnant. You're not pregnant. You're not pregnant. You're lying. You're lying. Just like he said you was lying. That's why he not fucking with you right now. Just Pick Me, it's like Pick Me knew something that Pregnant didn't know as to why Mookie wasn't talking to her. And now she's saying it because she mad. So she was like, get the fuck from around my house then. Get from around my house. At one point, Pregnant was like, oh, you gonna drag me, bitch? Drag me. Get to it. Get to it. Then Pick Me was like, you not pregnant? You trying to fight, girl? You trying to fight? You not pregnant? You not pregnant? I knew your ass wasn't pregnant. And then that's when she started saying, I'll drag you. I'll drag you. Girl, like you didn't just try to buck up on this girl first. Be for real. My bad, I'm eating. Okay, bye. And Pick Me was like, bitch, I'll drag you. I'll drag you. Pregnant out the car. I'm out the car. Why did I get out the car? Do not ask me. Under a normal circumstance, I probably would have stayed in the car. But the girl was pregnant, and I really did not want her to fight this girl who was like, you not pregnant, you lying, you lying, you lying. Because what if this girl is pregnant and she's not lying? You going based off what a man say. You taking a man's side instead of a woman, and you threatening to drag her. You a pick me ass bitch. That's just one of the many things that made her a pick me in my eyes. So I get out the car, and I'm like, I'm trying to talk to the girl. She ain't trying to hear it. She jerking and yerking her body from me. I'm like, you need to calm down if you pregnant. Because, bitch, I've been pregnant about to fight somebody, so I can put myself in your shoes, and I got empathy for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this. This is not what you want to do. I just had her back because she was pregnant, you know? And she didn't deserve all that because Pick Me mouth is slick, and it wasn't even necessary. So I'm like, don't do this. You don't need to fight, da-da-da. She was like, well, y'all could go. Y'all could go. No disrespect to you, but fuck that bitch. Fuck both of them, da-da-da. And I'm like, I get it. So Pick Me was like, girl, bye. You're not pregnant. I'll fuck you up, bitch, da-da. Just talking crazy to the girl. Anna's over there pretending to hold her back. Do more, bitch. Put a little bit more effort into holding this hoe back because she looked like she was gonna get loose. And I do think that she would have actually fought this girl because she's just such a pygmy ass bitch. She would have called the boy like, yeah, I had to fuck her up for you, brother. I had to fuck her up because I knew she was lying about being pregnant. Like that's how I seen that going with Pygmy. So Pregnant is like, I'm just about to leave. I'm about to remove myself from this situation. Don't hit me up, bitch. You're weird. Don't hit me up. You're a fake ass. That's what she was calling. She was like, Pygmy, you're a fake ass bitch. Don't ever call me your sis again. Fuck you. Fuck Mookie too. Both of y'all. I don't give a fuck. And fuck this baby. Not F the baby now. What the baby do? She was like, fuck this baby. If he don't want it, then it is what it is. I'll abort mission. But he need to let me know now. He need to let me know yesterday. Da da da. She was like, don't worry about it, bitch. Don't worry about it. Abort mission. Ho, there's no mission to abort. You're fucking lying. You're lying. You're lying. Pygmy just going in on her ass. And I'm just like, ooh, it's not just me who thinks she is a problem. This girl is a problem. Old girl walked back into her house. She damn near looked like she was about to cry. I'm like, this is hormonal. I know a pregnant bitch when I see one. I can tell. I don't know. Let me stop. So we get back in the car. This girl is so annoying because she one of them like, bitches just always want my shit. They always on my head. They always want it with me. I don't even know why. Bitches is haters. They be jealous. And I'm like, yeah, ain't got nothing to do with your mouth being slick. Ain't got nothing to do with you being a bad friend. Ain't got nothing to do with you being a pick-me-ass girl. Ain't got nothing to do with that. They just want your head for no reason because you pretty and popping.
Be fucking proud.
So she's just irritated. Anna was like, no, you wrong. You wrong for that. You wrong. What if that girl's pregnant? You threatening to drag her? That's not cool. That's not fucking cool. So she's just sitting there like, my bad friend. I didn't even mean to put you in that situation. Like, I really thought it was just going to be like a quick little lick. I get the test and I get the money up out of him and doom, we was finna be set. So I'm like, girl, Anna, you still want to go to the check cashing place? She was like, we don't need to go to no check cashing place. We could just pull up on my dude. We could just pull up on my dude and I can get the money out of him. I'm just going to get the money and dip. It'll take all of 20 minutes. And Anna's like, I don't know why Anna kept folding with this girl. I don't know why. I think Anna was bored. Oh, she got Anna with the tree. Y'all know I be forgetting stuff. After the girl walked off, we got back in the car and Pygmy was like, I got something for her.
So she get on her phone. She get to aggressively typing, texting. I don't know what she was doing because everybody was already annoyed with her. She just did way too much. How you ask somebody for a favor then end up trying to fight them?
She want to threaten me? I'm thinking, what you got for her? Because you threatened her first and she pregnant. So why you acting like you just the big victim in this situation when you caused this whole problem? So she kept saying, yeah, I got something for her. Yeah, I got something for that bitch. I got something for that ass. I'm telling Anna, if you gonna make this move, like, you mind dropping me off first? I'm not sure if it's on the way. If it's out the way, I don't mind Ubering. I'll Lyft, because I couldn't Uber y'all. Because after I drove for Uber, my account was fucked for a minute. I don't know what happened, but they tried to say I was doing some shit that I was not doing. So yeah, I was like, I don't mind taking a Lyft, whatever. Pygmy. Here go Pygmy. No, girl, you gotta come too. You gotta come too. It's 3 of them. It's 3 of us. Like, it's gonna be a cool time. You wanna go get a bottle? We can go get a bottle. We can split it. Da da da. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the bottle. I got you on a bottle. How? You not doing me no favors? Because if I didn't want a bottle, I'm not putting in. So, but mind you, I'm cold as shit. I don't know what was wrong with Anna Carr at this time. Where's your heat? Where's your heat? So I'm like, oh, I do need to be warmed up. I was like, all right, let's do the bottle. Let's do the Hennessy. We got that Hennessy. So basically, pick me like, girl, we could go get the bottle. The whole thing ain't gonna take nothing but 30 minutes. Just give me 30 minutes. Let me do what I do. Get the money up out of him. And you know, it's gonna be cool. You ain't gotta risk your credit, go into a check cash in place and da-da-da. Because you could tell Anna was really concerned about getting her friend out of jail. And I think she played on that. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm like, I don't think she even going to get this money for China at this point. I think she just wants some money. Cause why you keep saying a check cash in place can wait? Why you keep saying no, fuck that, da-da-da. Check cash in place can wait, girl. They ain't going nowhere. Check cash in place ain't going nowhere. I think her ass even said China ain't going nowhere. Not you trying to be funny, huh? Don't be funny with my friend. If that was my friend, that's what I would have. So we go to the liquor store, we get the bottle. She give her the address of her man, right? And we pull up over there. We get there. We wait for like, I don't know, over 10 minutes for her man to come out to the car. He come out. They hugging, kissing, like, babe, I need a favor. I'm telling you, this hoe went from Bebo to, I don't even know, bitch. She went from tough to fluff, hoe. Because when she seen him, it was, I need a favor for you, daddy. Am I your baby? That hoe full on Mariah the Scientist. You would have never thought she almost tried to fight this. I was finna say she almost tried to smoke this bitch. What am I thinking about? You would have never thought she almost just tried to fight this pregnant lady, this pregnant woman. So, yeah, she get up out the car and they talking on the side of the car. Mind you, they still got the door open and his friends is just talking to us too. Actually, at this time, it was only one friend, right? I ain't gonna name the friend. I'm gonna just call the friend the tree man. So when the tree man ended up mentioning that he had tree and he trying to roll up and who wanna whatever put it in rotation, that's when Anna opened her door and they get to talking. Now the tree man is talking to me and Anna. And he like, yeah, which how long y'all gonna be here for? And I'm like, I don't know, like maybe like another 10 minutes because the girl only said it was gonna take like 30 minutes to get what she needed up out of this man. So we should be getting up out of here, shouldn't we? We should be getting up out of here. Yeah, let's go. So he was like, nah, one of my partners pulling up. You don't want to wait to meet my other partner? And I'm like, nah, it's cool. I'm in a relationship anyway. I don't care. So he was like, nah, you gonna want to meet this nigga. You going to meet him. He a young nigga with motion. Just D-riding his friend. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Hype your friend up. But girl, he took it a little bit overboard. Like, do you want to beat him, sir? I don't know how long passed by. Finally, the friend pull up. Mind you, he pull up right by the car. So his driver door is right by my passenger. So we like here. And Pigman is like, Jamarcus, what's up, brother? Da-da-da-da. Just talking. I'm like, damn, how many brothers do she got? So they talking and she was like, I got a friend for you. I got somebody I want you to meet. And I'm like, oh, now she's trying to put Anna on. Not even thinking, because I'm like, she do not like me. I feel like whenever she would talk about me, it would be like, oh, that bitch I fought in the 9th grade. Oh, I fought her in the 9th grade. Like, it would never be like sweet-see, cutesy, nothing like that. So I'm like, she can't possibly be talking about me. She like, Jamarcus, this is my friend. We went to school together. I even fought her in the 9th grade. Bitch! She really pissed me off, bro. She really pissed me off. But I'm off the Hennessy. So I'm like, no, the fuck we didn't. I don't even know why she keeps saying that. She like, it's funny because it get on your nerves. But no, this is my bitch. This is my bitch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why are you lying? She was like, ain't you from Aldine too? Aldine? I don't even know. Aldine? No, I think it's Aldine. Ain't you from No, I'm not from. I've never told you that I'm from the north side. Yeah, so she like, oh, I thought you was from the north side, girl. My bad. I'm like, well, how do we fight in 9th grade? Wait, my eyes watering so fucking bad. She was like, you could have moved. I don't know. Now you just saying shit. Now you are just saying stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I was laughing so hard. My eyelash shifted and it is not even stuck no more. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's kind of burning my eye. Hold on. She was like, well, I feel like y'all got a lot in common and da-da-da-da. Y'all both this, y'all both that. She talking about our sign. I'm like, girl, how the fuck do you know my sign? Who is telling you about me? That's why when stuff was all said and done, I knew stuff was like being said behind my back because me and Pick Me was never close. I never went up to her like, girl, I'm a Sagittarius moon with a super duper rising. And girl, no, how do you know all this shit about me, stupid? So y'all hoes been talking about me. So yeah, she's like, y'all but and I'm like, ooh, red flag number 1. I don't do Sagittarius men. As friends, hell yeah. Like every Sagittarius dude that I've came in contact, man, boy, when I was young to now, girl, friends, yes. Relationship is always went wrong. He was like, nah, I'm another kind of nigga. Like, I'm a young nigga with motion. At this point, is that y'all record label name? Because that's what he just said. So do you be coaching people on how to amp you, or is that y'all thing? Like, yo, we some young niggas with motion. Mind you, he's older than me. I mean, yeah, okay, you still young, but you not a fresh 19, 20. Or even 21. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm just another kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. I'm trying to get to know you, trying to get to know me. So I'm like, I mean, I don't mind. It's cool.
I was technically single at this time, considering the fact that my ex was technically single our whole relationship. So yeah.
He was like, nah, but I heard you got a nigga. Did the boy text you that I got a man? Because you just got here and you ain't said one word to the tree man over here talking to my friend. So did he text you saying that I had a man? So I'm like, yeah, you know, it's complicated, basically. Because it really was. He was like, yeah, shit, I got me a complicated little situation too. So I'm like, well, I ain't judging because we in the same boat then. He was like, I like you, you funny. People always think I'm being funny when I'm being dead ass serious. I didn't say nothing funny. I feel like everybody was kind of doing their own thing. Pick me was over there talking to her man. My friend was talking to the tree man and they still smoking. And I'm just turned around, half my body hanging out the car, and I'm talking. He's standing in front of me and I'm talking to him. And it was cool though. I'm not gonna lie, he was cool, but I was cold as hell. All these doors open, like the wind is what girl, the AC, I mean not the AC, the heat did not work in her car. So I'm up here shivering. So he like rubbing my legs, trying to warm me up and like rubbing my arms on. I thought that was cute because some Sagittarius, man, I don't know. I'm not trying to put a zodiac on everything, but I just know they can act real nonchalant unless they like you. Then they'll try to do like little cutesy stuff like that for you. So I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But he was like, you cold? Like, you trying to go up in my car? I'm like, boy, I don't know. I'm not trying to get up in your car. He was like, nah, I got the heat. You over here shivering and shit. I'm trying to help you. So I'm like, all right, I'm cold. So I get out of her car, close the door, in the car. Close the door. Pick me like, oh, shit. Oh, you better treat my friend right. You better treat her right. And she was like, look, y'all. Look how cute they are. I look back. This hoe got her camera out and she recording us. She was like, y'all are so cute. I'm posting y'all. That's cute. I'm like, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm like, why is she recording this? So I was just like kind of looking at her sideways because what's the reason for that? You know, I feel like every time she was recording when we was doing something, she would try to duck me off the camera. Like, she did not want me to be on her shit. Really, like for real, I'm not even trying to drag it. So I've had other people do that too. I don't know what it is. Girls, it's just so weird when they like territorial over their friend. Because I feel like she was kind of territorial over Anna. She usually tried to duck me off the camera. Now she got the camera full blown on me. I'm walking away. He got his arm around me. And we both looking back like, stop. Like, why you recording? He was like, hey man, stop, man. I don't do all that. That's social media shit. We get up in his car and we talking, right? So he was like, you hungry? How did you know? Mind you, we have been drinking, so duh, I'm hungry. But I wasn't finna say, hey, can you ride me up the street? So he was like, what you want? I'm like, some canes? Because I seen the canes when we was like passing by. So he was like, all right, let's go. So we go to Cane's, we get the food, and we sit up in the parking lot and we eat the food. And we just in a car talking. He rolling up after he ate a little bit. So I was like, what, you don't like the food? He lived in Houston for a minute. He lived on the north side first, then he had moved. But originally, like, he wasn't born and raised in Houston, right? So I'm like, what, you don't like Cane's? Because I'm guessing you never had it or you just got it because I wanted it. He was like, nah, it's cool. It's all right. It can use some seasoning, but I like to smoke before I eat. So I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Because, bitch, give me here. Me and my back be hungry. So we just talking, right? Oh, yeah, he tried to get on me in my relationship. And I'm like, you and your sticky situation, yeah, we the same. Like, boy, you can't do this with me. You met your match with me. And he was just saying shit, though. He ended up saying stuff that made me think, like, nah, I'll let you think this could go somewhere. But after I leave your ass, this ain't going nowhere. So now I already got that in my head, right? We talking and stuff. His phone get the ringing. Mind you, he's like rolling up. He get his phone, like he get it. He look at it. And it's like at an angle so I can't see. He look at it, drop it. Literally just drop it in his lap. Like, shit, ain't nobody. I'm like, okay, whatever. So that's the first ring. 5 seconds later, that phone get to ringing again. I'm like, okay. He got his music playing on like the stereo system in his car. So we listening to one of his songs. And his song was okay, y'all. But I don't know. It's something about a dude. It just be sounding bootleg. I've been in the studio before, and I feel like every dude should know. You should have somebody coach you, because I used to mess with a producer. You got to change your voice up a little bit. It sound bootleg, like, yeah, now I'm in the booth, smoking on you, and everything that I do, I really do. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. You in the booth, Smoking on you. This shit sound like ass, but let me just pretend, because dudes be so butthurt when you tell them you can't rap. His phone get to ringing again. Then he turn up the music a little bit. I'm like, boy, do you need to get that? So I turn it down, because I'm not afraid to touch your shit. Do you need to get that? Hello? It's an emergency. This is like their fourth call. He like, nah, there ain't nobody, da-da-da, right? So we still talking. And the phone call stopped for a minute. Now, he get to texting. Mind you, he went on his phone texting this whole time. Now somebody hitting him up, he texting. So I'm like, you sure you good? Like you want to ride me back around to my friend car? You got somewhere you need to be? He like, nah, this my partner right here. We got to play a little later. That's what we talking about. So I'm like, He was like, I ain't got to lie to you. Da-da-da-da. Every time a dude say, I ain't got to lie to you, they're literally lying to you. What I gotta lie for? Cause you a liar? I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me what you gotta lie for? Why do you lie? He like, nah, I ain't got shit to lie, but I ain't got nobody. I'm single out here, da da da. I'm like, okay, so what about your little situation? He like, nah, that's complicated. That's complicated, just like yours. Mine is complicated. So I'm like, okay. You didn't ask me about mine. You didn't ask me to go in detail, so I'm not gonna ask you to go into detail, because honestly, I could care less, right? He had put his phone down, but it wasn't flipped over this time. He started getting another call. I just so happened to look at it, because bitch, now this time I want to know who calling you. I'm about to memorize that number and hit that bitch up later, ask her why she calling my future man. No, I'm nosy though. I'm naturally nosy. So now I just want to know who calling you. I just want to see the number. Like, are they from here? Are they from where you from? Who is it? You got a profile picture? I want to see the name. So I see the name and I'm like, oh, is her name pregnant? And he was like, what? I'm like, her name pregnant. And he was like, how you know pregnant? I'm like, pick me. That's pick me friend. So you talking to pick me friend? He was like, how you know pregnant though? I'm like, that's your baby mom, because it had a baby emoji damn mama at the end. It clicked to me immediately. I'm not no slow bitch. I be having slow moments. I be having them little blur moments, but this clicked immediately because all the pieces was in my face. The baby emoji damn mama, that's your baby mama. So, oh no, bitch. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Was iPhone screensavers a thing back then? I feel like that's more recent. I wanted to say he had the nerve to have her as a screensaver, but I'm not sure if iPhone did that or he actually did that. I don't remember. I think he might have did it. Because, yeah, at this point, if that's the case, you had the nerve to even have her as your screen, like have her a picture, you know, for the contacts. I know, you know what? I think dudes like to have pictures for women.
Girl, I be all over the place explaining stuff. Basically, he had a contact picture for her, not a screensaver. But I'm like, did she send that, or did the phone automatically do that when she called?
But at the same time, I'm thinking, I'm not finna ask him, but I'm remembering when Pregnant said that her baby dad blocked her. So I'm like, maybe this is not that, because how is her calls and shit getting through? And I'm sure he was just texting her. How is that stuff getting through if this is who the dude that they was talking about, like Mookie? And plus, the dude that they was talking about was Mookie, and his name is Jamarcus. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's not the same person. I sound crazy as fuck. And now I'm kind of embarrassed. So he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'm like, oh no, my bad. I got you mixed up. Like, we went by Pregnant house today, and she was talking about her baby dad, but nah, y'all got a different name. He was like, Mookie. Bitch! That you told on yourself. Why would you tell on yourself? I'm embarrassed as hell, and you just confirmed everything I was talking about. So now you should be embarrassed. Because I think all of y'all are strange as fuck. All of y'all are fake, weird, crazy, delusional. Ugh. So I'm like, this is messy. No, this is too fucking messy. Nah, ride me back over there. Ride me back around. He was like, nah, how you know her? Why y'all was over there? Da-da-da-da. Just asking me a million questions. I'm like, ask Pick Me. That's her friend. You her brother. Da-da-da-da-da. He was like, brother? Man, what the fuck? Just confused. He's so confused. And now I'm so confused. He probably like, oh, this bitch is crazy. I don't know. He probably thought I was making up shit. I wasn't. I promise you. This is all the shit Pick Me said. He like, nah. How do you know her? I'm like, how about you answer the phone and ask her yourself? So he was like, nah, I want to hear from you. Because I'm hear from her. I want to know, like, the truth. I don't know. Maybe she be lying to him. So I'm like, we went over there earlier and they had got into it over something, but I wasn't going to say what, just in case I'm assuming he Mookie. I don't know, bitch. When I tell you I was confused, I was off the Hennessy and I was full. I was ready to go to sleep. And now you coming to me with drama. Bitch, I can't handle this right now. So he was like, oh yeah. So I'm like, yeah, they had got into it over something, because I'm not finna tell him exactly what it was, just in case I'm spilling too much tea. So he was like, what they got into it? Why they got into it? What happened? And I'm like, nah, nothing. They was just like about to fight. He was like, but she pregnant. So you telling me she was about to fight her and she pregnant? Pick Me was about to fight pregnant and she's pregnant? And I'm like, yeah, basically that was about to fight. But Anna was holding Pygmy back. My friend Anna was holding Pygmy back, and I was kind of trying to tell Pregnant, you know, just ignore her, go back in the house, like, don't even play into it. Y'all, when I tell you he couldn't believe it, I'm like, well, I don't fucked up. It's like, I felt like he didn't know none of this, and I didn't know what was going on or who he was to any of them, for real. I don't know how else to explain this, but my whole point is I was confused. I didn't know who was for who was who, what was going on. The only thing that kept popping into my head was, I'm talking too much. You talking too much. Shut up. You off the hand. You turn into Miss Loose Lips. Like, hush, bitch. So I'm like, ooh, I'm irritated with myself, because damn, I never went with my first mind back in the day. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, damn, if I just would have went home, nothing, because I just felt something was gonna blow up. I'm like, if I would have went home, all of this could have been avoided. I need to start going on my first mind, because I was ready to call that Lyft. So bitch, what I do, I download Lyft back on my phone just in case we ride back over there, because at this point he been a conus to get back over there. I know he pissed off, and I don't even understand why. And he wasn't even like saying what he wanted to say. I felt like he was holding back. So, but the way he was bending corners, I know he had a problem with something. So we riding back over there. I'm like, why you driving like this? Slow down. Don't drive like that when I'm in the car. Like, what's wrong with you? He like, nah, that's against the code. Nah, she done fucked up. That's against the code. Whole time I'm thinking, like, Pygmy is not one of the guys. Ain't shit against the code. And she's a Pygmy. So you, bitch, you know who the fuck your friend is. You know who this bitch is. Your fake sister, her brother. We get back over there. We pull up. He livid. I just get out the car. I go back in the car with Anna, because I'm like, bitch, I think we gotta go, and we need to go quickly, because here this little motherfucker coming. My y'all, he was short. I tried not to mention nigga. Goddamn, he just got angry so fast. I'm like, yeah, that's that short nigga shit. But yeah, he was short. He was like 5'4". He was very close to my height. After, I feel like 2 seconds after I got in the car, here come Jamarcus mobbing up, yelling, I know you weren't trying to fight. I think he called her a bitch, but I don't know. All I remember is him screaming, I know you weren't trying to fight Pregnant. Why are you trying to fight her? Why are you trying to fight her? Talking about you'll drag her. Lay a finger on her. So she like, she is not pregnant. She is not pregnant. And you told me she was gonna finesse with the test. You lied. She didn't know nothing about it. She had an attitude trying to check me. Pygmy just lying. She's lying. And I'm like, oh, I knew she was a fucking liar, but now I'm seeing it in 4K up close and personal. That's a different thing. So he was like, I told her about it. I don't know who was lying, but Pregnant really seemed like she didn't know about it. So he's saying he told her about it. Pygmy saying whatever, she tried to check her. They just going at it. They going at it. I feel like Pygmy knew that I told him because I was just with him. So she kept asking, who told you that? Who even told you that? Because mind you, Pregnant said she wasn't talking to her baby daddy. So Pygmy was like, who told you? How you know? How you find out? He was like, man, don't worry about all that. She was like, no, who told you that? Who told you that? So I see her glance my way because of course I'm watching it. I'm nosy. So I'm like, oh, hell nah. Here we go. He was like, you thought my baby mom wasn't finna hit me up and tell me about that shit? You thought she wasn't finna tell me about it? And she was like, she got smart with me. She got slick with me, threatening me. Pregnant didn't threaten her. All she said was, you trying to drag me? Then come on. She said something like that. She was on the verge of tears. This girl was not threatening you. It was just so weird how she was lying like that. And I don't know. So I'm piecing everything together in my head. Like, that's what you have for her. That's what you have for her. You trying to put her baby daddy on somebody else. Why are you trying to put me into it? You know what I'm saying? That was just so weird. But honestly, I feel like if it wasn't me, it would have been Anna. If it wasn't Anna, it would have been one of her other homegirls or something. So she was just weird like that. She was just so fucking strange. She's not for the girls. She not. I'm sorry. She for herself and she for the niggas. Anything for the dude. Jamarcus is calling Pygmy every kind of stupid bitch. I'm sitting over there like, me and Anna's talking back and forth. She like, what happened? I'm just like, girl, I don't even know how we got here, because I wasn't really ready to tell Anna, like, who am I though? Oh, hold on, y'all. This is my boo. Man, they was going at it for a minute, but and he was about to leave, and I had my food. Please call me a big back if you want to. I deserve it. I have my food in his car, and I really wanted it, and then I had been drinking, so I needed it to like be sober enough for whatever, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna get my food out his car. Anna was like, Pygmy is pissed off. Like, we supposed to be scared of something, like she the big bad wolf. Okay, and shit, if she want to get out there, we can both do that. But I don't give a fuck. So yeah, it is what it is. It shouldn't, look, it happened. You shouldn't be being weird. You trying to put somebody on your brother, whoever. I don't know how close her and Pregnant was, but why you trying to put somebody on her baby daddy when you know how hurt she is that he already not talking to her and blocking her and shit, and playing the little games that he playing, right? So I don't care. I go to his car. I'm like, can I get my food out your car? So I get in his car. He like, man, this ain't even your fault. I ain't even tripping on you. That shit is crazy, because he know that she know that Pregnant is pregnant basically, and I don't even know why she would even try to put hands on her, because that shit ain't cool. Just talking. I'm letting him vent. I'm like, yeah, you're right, that is not cool, but I'm not trying to be in this. Like, I really shouldn't even say nothing. And you know, like, I kind of feel like this my fault. And he was like, nah, it ain't your fault. She don't think my bitch was gonna tell me that. Now you calling her your bitch. Now you calling pregnant your bitch. Like, that's what he talking about. So I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just letting him talk for real. Then when he like kind of vented out a little bit, he go back to being on my body. Like, yeah, you know, but I don't want this to affect nothing we could have had going on. I'm really trying to fuck with you. I'm trying to see what this about. You know, I feel like this could go somewhere. Where the hell do you see it going besides hell? Niggas ain't shit. Like, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Niggas ain't shit. Go get your family back. Go be happy. That's what I basically said. Go get your family. Like, you trying to dodge the bullet before the bullet even get here. Like, stop. Go get your family and be happy before she make a decision that hurt both of y'all. Because she sound like, for you to say F a baby, you really like F him right now. And women make decisions that I feel like they regret out of emotion sometimes. So I didn't want that to be the case. You know, and he seemed like...
I was just thinking the way he was ready to go to war for her when he heard Pick Me was trying to do something to her. You care about that girl.
He seemed like he care about her and he want the baby. So stop playing your games and go get your family. He was like, nah, but you know, I guess maybe this and maybe that. No maybes, no maybes. I'm about to take this little Canes. Thank you for it. And I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. So I'll go back in the car. And Pick Me is still outside talking to her man. Mind you, the tree man nor her man stepped in on any parts to even defend her when the boy Jamarcus was going at her head. So I don't even know why you still talking shit to your man like he give a fuck. He do not care. And is that even your man at this point? Because he didn't say nothing to little Jamarcus. So yeah, finally, I don't even know. Oh no, she didn't get the money. She was so pissed off. She was like, you just fucked up my move. You just fucked up my place. Something she said. And I'm like, how? Me? And she was like, yeah, you want to go over there and pillow talk? What? Bitch, what? So I'm like, what you talking about? I ain't messed up nothing you got going on. She was like, I didn't even get the money out of him. Now I don't know what you was going to do outside, let alone. I don't know if they was going to go to the car or something. But you should have been did it. You should have been had that 5. So she was like, yeah, nah, you want to go over there and pillow talk, da-da-da. I'm like, girl, you don't think he was going to find out? Because at this point, I'm just admitting, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a liar. I'm not weird, because if it do come out that I actually did tell him, then I'm look like the weird ass liar. So I'm like, you don't think he was gonna find out anyway? That's his baby mama. You don't think that he was gonna know that you tried to fight her and this was gonna happen? It was inevitable. She was like, nah, you did too much. And then you fucked up my move. You fucked up my money in my pocket. Da 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 da. Then that's how I know she didn't even want the money to get the China girl out of jail. You was just using that as an excuse to pull up on your man because you didn't have no other way. And I guess you didn't want to Uber and he was too cheap to Uber you. So I'm like, maybe the Uber money was going to come out the 5 that he was going to give her. I don't know. She wanted to just get a free ride over there. I don't know the exact details, but I didn't mess nothing up you had going on because what was going to happen was going to happen anyway. And mind you, her man was Jamarcus's brother. So I don't know if he just took his brother's side and was like, nah, I can't fuck with you. I'm not giving you nothing. I don't know exactly what happened because she ain't really say, because she ain't like to talk when I was around, which was cool. I ain't even trying to be all in your business, but don't blame me for no shit. And you know what? Maybe some of y'all gonna be like, yeah, you did mess up her play. Okay. Why you trying to fight a pregnant girl for no reason when she trying to do you a favor? So I really didn't care. She was just one of them that you can't let slip and slide like Trick Daddy. You gotta nip it in the bud. You gotta show that bitch like, I don't care. I'm not gonna play with you. You're not gonna disrespect me. Whatever. You just gotta really nip it. So yeah, she mad as hell. Wanna do all that rah-rah stuff. But she sat back there and rode this whole ride all the way back to her house without saying another peep. And that's how I knew she was mad, because she not a silent type of person. She will yip, yap, and talk shit the whole way. But she was silent. So yeah, I'm on my phone. Nobody was talking for real. Yeah, I'm on my phone. And I go to her story and I seen that she actually did post me and Jamarcus on her story with like a black and white filter over it. And I was like, oh, you know what? This is probably what caused, what's her name? Pregnant. This is probably what caused Pregnant to start blowing up Jamarcus like that. Or Mookie, whatever, whoever he go by. Mind you, I don't even know why I named him Mookie, because his nickname was very close to his real name. So I should have did it like Jamark or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, what if Pregnant seen this? And now Pregnant probably think I'm weird. I'm over here trying to comfort her. Oh, I was a pawn. I was a pawn. She probably still think I'm weird to this day. It was just all very messy because you trying to get money out of your man to finesse another man. And it's like no judgment, but girl, you doing stuff way too close to home. Now you messing up your own stuff. I don't know. Girl, it's a lot. I don't know if you entertaining more than one dude right now. Hats off to you, girl. I don't know how you do it. I'll be irritated by what one literally irritated me. I was talking to one dude. He said one wrong thing. Blocked. Then I started talking to another dude. He kept hitting me up about this sushi date. Leave me alone. And then another one start. Yeah, I will shoot. I'm going through them like this because I keep blocking them. You say one thing to irritate me. Now my standards is up to here. At first I ain't had no standards, as you know. If you seen any story time about me and my ex or my daughter's dad, no standards. Now they too high, and I'm just getting rid of them if they blink at me wrong. So, girl, if you entertain them more than one, girl, you that one. You really that one. But I just can't do it. It's too much work and it's too much juggling, and I feel like it get real messy when you do stuff too close to home, just like this. So yeah. Pretty much, that was one of the situations. Not even the end. This is not the end, because y'all already know, if you see the story time about the little fake pop-up hookah when Pygmy was trying, well, her homegirl, her friend, was trying to sell hookahs, and it was just like a bunch of drama with this girl, and she was just, I feel like Pygmy has literally, I feel like I lived 17 lives. Pygmy lived 72 lives. That girl, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I see her, not recently, this was probably like maybe 2 years ago. She had her arms balled up, ready to do taxes, bitch. That hoe got into taxes. She was doing hookah businesses. Girl, she did the Forex. Like, she was into everything under the sun. Any type of get quick, she was doing that shit. But when I seen her ball them shoulders up like this and with that little smile, this is why I don't trust y'all, because I know if Pygmy is balling her shoulders up to do somebody's taxes, oh no. Any bitch scamming gonna do your taxes. Girl, I'm gonna go to TurboTax every time. Or I'm gonna go to the bank. Because no, bitch. No balled up shoulders be getting me. Okay, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. My baby here, I gotta start on these red beads. I gotta take her braids out. I gotta wash her hair. So and I gotta edit this. I'm gonna let y'all go. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Leave anything in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed so you can be notified when I post. Turn your post notifications on. If you're interested in my membership, sign up. Link in the description, okay? Y'all already know the vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Bye. My eye's killing me, girl. I gotta go, y'all. Toodles. I ain't gonna lie, at this point I thought I was tripping, because I'm like, dang, maybe that wasn't her picture, because her face was kind of hidden by the baby mom and the phone number. So I'm like, maybe that wasn't her. Maybe I'm just about to get her into a sticky situation or something. I don't know. If you don't live in America, just count your lucky stars. I can't breathe. When did I go live? On Friday or Saturday? One of them. Talked about this on the live, but I put the live on my membership because it got like copywritten for the music. So I'm just put it there instead of deleting it. If you wanna know what I said, then just sign up for the membership. All tiers can see the live. So yeah, that bitch y'all fine and great. So I just didn't make the best decisions. Okay, next time, you know what I do now? When I'm making a decision, I do the opposite of the decision I want to make, and it always turn out right. Just because I know that I don't make the best decisions. I know myself. I don't know what that's about, but it's been working. So basically, this time I was like, all right, cool, I'll stay. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm like, you can't deny that. You can deny first response. You can deny that dollar store one. But clear blue, when they say the words, you can't deny that one. So, I mean, you gotta get it how you live. I done did it for a few people. And I did it pro bono, ho. I did it for free. So, and then, yeah, so that she wanted the girl to do it for free, too. I mean, it's not like the girl asked for money, but... And I know, like, you probably can't control your emotions. I don't know. I feel like she was 2 seconds pregnant. But, I mean, I feel like that shit start kicking in immediately. It's because I'm a da-da-da-da. Y'all, what sign do y'all think this is? Please, drop the sign in the comments. The sign that's always like, bitches always wanted with me. Like, hoes always got a problem with me. It's because I'm a da-da-da-da. Like, bitch, I'm a popping ass bitch. I'm just that girl. Da-da-da-da. I'm gonna cut that out. Sorry, I just went on a rant. Y'all gonna be like, oh, this bitch, y'all. I met a nigga this weekend. And I was calling myself Malcolm X in a wig the whole time, because the rant I just went on, y'all was like, how was you Malcolm? Yes, and is. But I'm gonna cut it out. It's Black History Month. Maybe I should keep it in. Yeah. It's always went wrong. And I've talked to other Sagittarius men before my ex, and like real bad shit has happened. So that's another story, but it's a no for me just off that. So yeah, men be so some men be really mentally delayed. They be like still stuck at 16, still stuck in their high school glory days. Because my ex still talk about his high school glory days to this day. Let it go.